You Are Not My Mother is a 2021 folk horror film. I saw a trailer for this one in front of another movie. I'm not sure. This one is about Char, short for Charlene. She is a depressed, moody teen whose mother is also equally depressed, and her mother can barely get out of bed sometimes. But after one day dropping her off from school, her mom basically has a little monologue about not wanting to go on, and then later disappears in her car abandoned in a field. So Char and her her uncle and her grandma have to wait for the return of her mother. She's done this stuff before too, so it's not like a sort of first time occurrence. Also, Char is bullied by this really bratty girl who makes fun of her birthmark on her face, and everything seems to be kind of depressed. We're living in this sort of small rural town. You know, they showcase the bullies are very jerky, you know, it's very realistic in that sense. It's a very countryside kind of movie. However, the mom returns and she seems a little bit different, you know, very cheerful, wearing a dress. Her mom is very different and starts exhibiting weird behavior, which is a little bit suspicious, but Char doesn't seem to mind. However, Grandmama decides that something's going on and tells her that that's not her mother, it's a doppelganger, and they're going to have to do something in order to make her mother return, because that's not her mother. So this movie is pretty good. Very similar in thematically and tone to The Babadook. However, The Babadook is more of a horror. It takes place at night. It's very stylish. This one is more, takes place during the day. It's more of a folk horror. So there's lots of just moments of like small town sort of just chatting, character development. Sometimes, you know, there's some creepy moments, but the movie's equal parts drama, family drama, and like horror film. And there's some creepy moments throughout. And I really like this movie. It's pretty solid. The acting's really good. You know, there's no large name actors, but they all do a really good job. The story's very unique, really creepy. You know, the bullies are there, but they're not too over the top. And then, you know, it's sort of, you know, familiar with what we've seen before, but it's a very unique story about like mental health and, you know, things like that. It definitely gives you something new. So You Are Not My Mother, I think it's a very solid horror film, and I give it a 7.5 out of 10.